Autodesk Seek helps building product manufacturers, or BPMs, reach and engage with commercial and residential design professionals as well as homeowners. Yes, us consumers as well. They do some pretty cool stuff. We want to know what that means to you. Well, our next guest is here to talk about just that. He's the Senior Director for Autodesk Content Network, Jeff Wright. Jeff, welcome back into Tomorrow. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks, Dave.
I think last time we spoke, it was at the Autodesk Gallery. Very cool show that we were able to do there, including a lot of video, as we're doing again this week. So those of you listening in the car or not near a computer, at your leisure, hit the site at intotomorrow.com, and you'll see all the videos for this week's broadcast. Neat things at the gallery, and we had a chance to talk to you then about some of the very cool things you're doing. Of course, you recently announced that you're expanding Autodesk Seek, as I understand it, to become a marketing channel for building product manufacturers. First of all, what is Autodesk Seek, and what does that mean?
Yeah. So Autodesk Seek is it's a great tool for professional designers, anyone who's involved in the building industry who's looking for information about the products that go into their building designs, their building projects.
Okay, so basically, if it goes in a building, a new building that's going to be constructed, you got them covered.
You do, and the way we have them covered is we provide them with all sorts of detailed information about the products that go into those designs, as well as the design files themselves. So if they're using AutoCAD or Autodesk Revit, they have access to the files associated with those building products, and they can literally drag and drop them into their designs.
And that just makes it almost sounds too easy, but it is that easy to do.
It is that easy.
And we've seen some pretty cool examples here on the show floor and throughout Autodesk University where folks are using Seek and doing some unique things. So what has changed then? How are you even improving what you've already done?
Yeah, so now we have connected Seek to some of these new applications that my team has been responsible for bringing to market, Dragonfly being one of them, Showroom being another. So now manufacturers of products that are targeting the residential sector of the market, homeowners like you and me, right? Now they have a channel to get their product information to those folks.
And Dragonfly, we talked about at Gallery last time, got a lot of great response from our audience too. Tell me more. I mean, I want to do this. From what I gather, it'll help me remodel the kitchen or what have you. And it's gotten a lot of great attention. There's a good buzz going on, if I may, about Dragonfly.
There really is. It's gotten a great response in the market. It's still a technology preview. It's on our Autodesk Labs site. But it's free, and it's a great home design tool for anybody. You don't have to have had any CAD experience in order to use this tool.
Computer-aided design.
That's right. It's a drag and drop tool. You can very easily create the floor plan for your house or for a room in your house. You can drag and drop furniture, cabinetry, various fixtures into your design.
And colors and flooring.
Absolutely.
And just anything at all, so that you get a much better picture of what it might look like if that's the direction you choose to take.
That's right. And with a click of a mouse, you can convert it to a 3D image, which gives the user, the consumer, the confidence that what they've designed is what they want, and the products they put in it are the ones they want to purchase.
Now, do folks actually take a picture of the existing room and somehow import it and then start doing things, or do they input dimensions and then you work with them at that point? How does that part work?
Well, it's so easy to use that you don't really even need to bring in a photograph. You can start with the tools that are available to you right in the palette that's available to you. Within minutes, you can have the basic design of your house represented in Dragonfly.
Cool. So you'll see your existing kitchen, for example, if you're wanting to remodel it, and then you're putting in doorways and so forth, so that it ends up looking like it is now, only with the new stuff, the cool things.
That's right. Or if you want to just design your dream house, you can do that as well, and let your creativity go crazy.
Now, of course, consumers being part of this design process is something that really wasn't the case years ago. Only until recently, especially with these Autodesk tools, can us regular folk get in and say, no, wait a minute, I can actually make all these decisions without having to just pay an architect and show me a bunch of drawings and go back and forth. This is so easy to do, and this seems like quite a milestone jump for us consumers.
It's a great point. Yeah, consumers are getting more and more involved in the design process. There's a lot more information available to them online that's accessible right through their web browser. I think until recently, they haven't had the tools, though, that allow them to really understand how those products are going to work in real life. And the professionals have had those tools, but the consumer hasn't. And that's what a tool like Project Dragonfly does, is it arms that consumer with the same kind of tools to give them the confidence in their creative designs that a professional might.
And when we hear around Autodesk University, for example, people refer to citizen designers, is this kind of one of the concepts they're talking about, where, you know, civilians, consumers could actually get that involved?
Absolutely. It allows anybody to participate in the design process. It also helps the professional designer who might be working with a homeowner to collaborate around the design of the room or the building that they're working on.
And of course, we talk about all kinds of rooms and whatnot. I just like the kitchen concept that seems to come up a lot with a lot of people. It's time to remodel that. You're working with various manufacturers, for example, of appliances that might fit in various places around the home as well. And how does that help in the design process?
Well, it helps because if a homeowner, a consumer, wants to visualize what their space will look like before it's actually built, they really want to see the branded products that they're gonna purchase.
And of course, something like a kitchen, you want to place appliances. That's the whole idea, right?
Yeah.
Where's everything going to be, and is it going to be convenient? If not, move it around.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we have a customer called Decor. Decor makes high-end kitchen appliances, and they now have their content in Dragonfly and available to consumers who want to design their kitchen with Decor appliances.
That's pretty cool. So now they're really doing some cool product placement, but more importantly, able to see everything as it gets laid out.
Exactly.
What are the long-term goals for things like Seek?
Well, Seek is designed to help, again, both professionals and consumers get the information they need about the products that they want to include in their designs. And we hope to get as many manufacturers participating in Seek as we can, and helping them engage in a much more scalable way with the audiences that they're trying to reach.
It's a great opportunity, especially for manufacturers of those appliances and so forth, to get with the folks at Autodesk. Check out, if you're a professional, Seek, S-E-E-K, seek.autodesk.com. And if you're like the rest of us in the world as consumers, try out Dragonfly, dragonfly.autodesk.com, and you'll see the very cool stuff Jeff's talking about that they're working on. Thanks so much for joining us again on Into Tomorrow. We'll let you get back to the cool stuff here at AU.
Thanks, Dave.
We're back with more from Autodesk University in Las Vegas. Dave Graveline bringing you further Into Tomorrow right here on the Advanced Media Network.